Good evening. Graham is back Monday. Experts and officials from across the country are here in Ottawa tonight trying to stop the surge in car thefts and organized crime that is fueling the crisis. CTV's Natalie Van Rooy is live in studio with more. Natalie.
A vehicle is stolen every 5 minutes in Canada. Today, a federal summit held in Ottawa to try to crack down on this organized crime.
So it had left Montreal port by boat last night, and now it's in Halifax.
Mark Rooy's 2021 Dodge Ram TRX truck was stolen in January. He tracked it to the port of Montreal this week with an Apple AirTag. After speaking to CTV News, it was moved within hours.
We got a couple of tips and heads up from some people that because of the exposure that it probably won't stay in the port of Montreal, and they were right. Last night it ended up in the port in Halifax.
Rooy's hoping to race against organized crime, which is likely behind the transfer of his truck. He fears next it will head overseas.
How did they get it out of the Montreal port into Halifax so quickly? That's the big issue. So who has the authority to call that in and say, I want container so-and-so moved?
Auto theft continues to grip the nation's capital. There's been 221 vehicles stolen in 2024. 45 in the past 7 days.
The laws need to be tougher. The systems on the vehicles need to be better regarding anti-theft.
Ottawa's police chief, part of a federal summit held in the nation's capital Thursday, aimed at tackling a growing crisis. The federal government estimates 90,000 cars are stolen annually across the country. According to Interpol, Canada is the biggest source of stolen vehicles globally.
To ban the import, use, and sale of the famous flippers, and that has been one of the tools that has been used by organized crime in order to make life of Canadians very difficult in stealing their vehicles.
The government is promising $28 million in new money to help tackle the export of stolen vehicles. Most vehicles shipped to Africa and the Middle East.
The window seems to be getting smaller and smaller now.
For Rooy, he's losing hope that he will get his beloved truck back.
An Ontario Solicitor General is considering the prospect of toughening criminal penalties against criminals behind car thefts. But what that will look like is still unclear. Patricia.
All right, CTV's Natalie Van Rooy live for us tonight. Thank you.